Dear student, here we are going to discuss class 3 science books lesson 10 and chapter name is Water, a Wonderful Liquid. Water is an important substance we everyone know. हम सब लोग जानते हैं कि वाटर के सिवा we cannot live. Not only the man, the animals and trees. कोई भी एनिमल, कोई भी प्लांट वाटर के सिवा जी नहीं सकते हैं. So that is why it is a very wonderful liquid and very important liquid. Here in this chapter, the main aim is to learn is evaporation, condensation, solution, solute and solvent. These 5 things we have to learn in this chapter. So let's start this chapter. What is written in this chapter? We cannot live without water. It is a wonderful gift given to us by the nature. We use water in many ways. We use it for bathing, drinking and washing. We cook our food with it. In fact, we cannot live without it for long. Plants and animals also cannot live without water. We can say that the earth without have been lifeless without this wonderful liquid. So students, so it is written that how we use water. We use water for bathing, cooking, washing, and water is important not only for the human beings, it is important for animals and plants also. हम सबके लिए वाटर बहुत जरूरी है. सो ये बोला है. We find water in oceans, river, lakes, ponds, wells and springs. It is in the ground below us and in the air above us. Water is present in most of the living things we eat and drink. It is also present in the bodies of all plants, animals, vegetables, fruits and human beings. Water doesn't have color, taste or smell. We can see, feel, drink water. Water as we see it, it is the liquid form of matter. It flows like other liquids. It has no fixed shape. So in this paragraph it is written that, इस पैराग्राफ में ये लिखा है कि वाटर कहाँ कहाँ मिलता है और वाटर का कलर कैसा है, टेस्ट कैसा है. हम सब जानते हैं कि वाटर मिलते हैं मेनली द सोर्स ऑफ वाटर इज ओशन, रिवर, लेक्स, पॉन्ड्स, वेल्स एंड स्प्रिंग. बारिश में भी हमको वाटर मिलते हैं. मिट्टी के नीचे, ग्राउंड के नीचे भी वाटर है और आसमान में भी वाटर है. वाटर सब जगह में है. और वाटर ऑल्सो is available in the animals body, in the vegetables body, fruits body, सब में वाटर है. वाटर का कुछ कलर नहीं होता है और वाटर का स्मेल भी नहीं होता है. सो ये वाटर का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है. वाटर फ्लो मतलब ये बहुत इजीली एक जगह से और एक जगह पर चली जाता है, फ्लो होता है. सो ये वाटर का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है और इस वाटर का शेप भी नहीं होता है. सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट written that how water is we found. Next, it is important to learn how water changes from one form to another form. It is here that it is evaporation and condensation. Let's see what is written here in it. इसमें क्या लिखा है देखते हैं. In cold countries, And in the mountains, water is in the form of ice or snow. Snow can felt, seen, and crushed. It is solid and has a definite shape. It doesn't flow like water. It is lighter than water. When the sun shines on the mountains, snow melts to form water. This water flows into rivers and lakes. It finally goes into the sea. The sea is a big storehouse of water. So हम इस पैराग्राफ में ये लिखा है हमारे जगह पर वाटर किस फॉर्म में है, लिक्विड फॉर्म में है, लेकिन इन माउंटेन्स कोल्ड कंट्रीज उसमें वाटर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ आइस, और आइस ऐसा होता है वाटर से पातल होता है, लाइट होता है. तो जब वो उस जगह पर थोड़ा सनलाइट पड़ता है तो उस आइस ने मेल्ट होता है और वो पानी होके बहकर प्लेन जगह में आता है और लास्ट में वो ओशन में पड़ता है. तो ये इस पैराग्राफ में लिखा है कि वाटर, दैट मीन्स वाटर समटाइम्स वी सी इन लिक्विड फॉर्म और समटाइम्स वी कैन सी इन आइस फॉर्म. In normal places, water are in liquid, and in very cold places, water changes into ice. That is, it is written. As the sun shines on rivers, ponds, lakes, and oceans, water changes into vapor. This process is called evaporation. Evaporation takes place all times. It can be speeded up by heating. In evaporation, water becomes vapor, a form of gas. We feel water vapor, but we cannot see it. It is very important. I told you that we have to learn what is evaporation. What is evaporation? Evaporation is a process by which water changes into vapor. तो evaporation ये होता है समटाइम्स वाटर हम लोग देखते हैं कि वाटर एक जगह पर है लेकिन समटाइम्स इट ड्राइड. तो ये सूखा कर कहाँ चला जाता है? तो ये हमारा मन में एक क्वेश्चन होता है. जैसे हमारा घर में जब हमारा मम्मी ने और हाउसमेट जब हमारा फ्लोर सफा करता है, वाटर से क्लीन करता है, तो क्या होता है, तो वो पानी थोड़ी देर के बाद फ्लोर से सूख जाता है. तो ये जो वाटर उसमें था अभी सूख गया. ये वाटर सूखा कर कहाँ गया? ये वाटर हुआ क्या? वो वाटर वेपर होके सूख गया. मतलब वाटर चेंजेस इनटू वेपर इन एवरी टाइम. जब वाटर हम कहीं पर दिखते हैं और किस टाइम के बाद वो अगर नहीं हो जाता है, मतलब वो वाटर वेपर होके सूख गया. तो इसको कहते हैं वाटर चेंजेस इनटू वेपर. द प्रोसेस बाय व्हिच वाटर चेंजेस इनटू वेपर इज कॉल्ड इवेपोरेशन. अगेन आई एम टेलिंग, द प्रोसेस by which water changes into vapor, this process is called evaporation. Okay, again telling, when the water changes into vapor, the process by which water changes into vapor, this process is called evaporation. And evaporation is a continuous process. Every time it is going on. So I think you understood what is evaporation. Again, when the water vapor comes in contact with a cold object like a glass of full ice, it again changes into water. This changing of water vapor into water by cooling is called condensation. So as I at the very beginning of the chapter, I told you that we have to learn what is evaporation and what is condensation. Evaporation means water changes into vapor when heated, and condensation means the vapor changes into water when cooled. That means this process are one another's reverse process. एक दूसरे का उल्टा उल्टा जो जब वाटर वेपर हो जाता है उसको कहते हैं इवेपोरेशन, और जो वेपर कूल होके पानी होता है उसको कहते हैं कंडेंसेशन. इवेपोरेशन एंड कंडेंसेशन. इवेपोरेशन में क्या होता है? वाटर वेपर होता है, और कंडेंसेशन में क्या होता है? वेपर वाटर होता है. जब वाटर वेपर में चेंज होता है उसको कहते हैं इवेपोरेशन. जब वेपर कूल होके फिर पानी होता है उसको कहते हैं कंडेंसेशन. आई थिंक यू अंडरस्टूड चिल्ड्रन. दिस इज वेरी इजी टू लर्न एंड इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड. एक दूसरा का ऑपोजिट है. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न अनदर 3 terms as I discussed in the beginning of the chapter, that is solution, solvent and solute. Let's see what is written in this page. When the water content of a cloud becomes heavy, it comes down in the form of rain. It shows that ice, water vapor and liquid water can be changed from one form to other. Water is an important liquid also because it can dissolve a large number of solids. Take some water in 5 tumblers. Tumblers means some glasses without handle, we call tumbler. Tumbler means glass. Add sugar, salt, copper sulfate crystals, chalk powder and sand respectively. इसमें देखो there are 5 glasses taken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these 5 glasses we are going to add, this boy going to add sugar, salt, copper sulfate crystals, chalk powder and sand. 1 नंबर ग्लास में क्या ऐड करता है? शुगर. 2 नंबर में सॉल्ट, 3 नंबर में कॉपर सल्फेट क्रिस्टल एंड 4 नंबर में चॉक पाउडर एंड नंबर 5 में सैंड मिक्स करता है. स्टेयर with the help of a spoon or glass rod. We see that the sugar and salt disappear. When the boy added sugar and salt in this 1 and 2 respectively and stir it, मतलब मिक्स करता है, तब कुछ टाइम के बाद दिखते हैं कि शुगर एंड सॉल्ट आर नहीं दिखते हैं, मतलब वो पानी में मिक्स हो गया, डिसअपियर हो गया, उसमें मिक्स होके डिसअपियर हो गया. एक्चुअली दे डू नॉट डिसअपियर, दे गेट डिजोल्व. मिक्स हो गया मतलब वो उसको हम कहते हैं डिजोल्व हो गया. What you now see in the glasses are sugar and salt solution. मतलब इसमें अभी सिर्फ दिखते हैं पानी, लेकिन ये पानी नहीं है. दिस इज अ सॉल्यूशन ऑफ शुगर एंड दिस इज अ सॉल्यूशन ऑफ salt. A liquid that contains a material dissolved in it is called a solution. So what is solution? That means a solution is a mixture of a liquid and another substance. So a mixture of a liquid and a substance is called a solution. Here it is written in this way that a liquid that contains a material dissolved in it is called a solution. The substance which dissolves is called a solvent, and the substance which is dissolved in a solvent is called a solute. So here it is very important to understand what is solution, what is solvent, and what is solute. For that I am going to show this here with a practical exam. Practically I want to show this. Here let's see. Here there is, I have taken, this is salt. This is salt, and this is salt bucket, and this is sugar, and these are two water bottles. These are two water bottles. Water not bottles, these are water glasses. Here we are taking these things, that this is water, this is also water, and this is salt, and this is sugar. So these are liquids and these are solids. So what we are going, as the boy is doing, that the boy was taking some salt and add in the water. Similarly here also I am going to take some sugar from the plate of sugar and adding with the water. See, here I am adding this water, and similarly it is stirring. Similarly I am taking some salt from this plate and adding the another glass. So I am going to stirring it, adding it and stirring it, adding it and stirring it, adding it and stirring it. Let's see what is happening. Yeah, do this. Okay, here we are adding and stirring. See what is going to be happen now. Yes, let's see what is happened here. When we added salt, this is the salt. See, we added some salt in this glass. Now you see there is no salt. That salts are dissolved here. That means we say this is now not water. We say this is a solution. What solution is this? This is a solution of water and salt. This is a solution of water and salt. This solution here, this water is called solvent, and this salt is called solute. This salt is called solute, this is solute, and the water is called solvent. And this mixture, this is not now mixture, we say this is a solution. Okay, understood? What is solution? Solution is the mixture of water and some other substances like this salt. This salt is now said to be here, as this is a solution. Here there is water and salt. Salt is not seen here. You see, salt is totally dissolved. This dissolved materials is called solute, and the water is called solvent. Is it clear to you? Similarly here, this is the mixture of water and sugar. This, see now, this sugar is also dissolved here slightly, as the sugars are big crystals. That is why slightly it is few crystals are yet here remaining, but it is dissolved after a few times. And you see, most of them are already dissolved. So this is a mixture of water and sugar. So this is called, not now in mixer, we say this is solution. This solution is, here there are two substances, one is water and another is sugar. This sugar is called solute and the water is called solvent. Is it clear to you? Solution, solvent and solute. Clear? So these three terms are very important terms which you have to learn. So students, I think you have understood what is solution, what is solvent and what is solute. Clear? So I think it is clear to you, and my aim was to teach you these 5 terms, that evaporation, condensation, solution, solvent and solute. So here we discussed these 5 things, and here the aim of this chapter was also these 5. So I think you all have understood, and having any problem, any doubt, you may in comment box on commenting may ask me questions. I will try to solve your doubts. Students, होप तुम लोगों को ये समझ में आ गया। इस चैप्टर का मेन थीम था टू लर्न इवेपोरेशन, कंडेंसेशन, सॉल्यूशन, सॉल्वेंट एंड सोल्यूट। तो ये 5 टर्म को हम लोगों को सीखना था। तो मैंने सब टर्म को बारी बारी में एक एक करके समझा दिया। सो इवेपोरेशन है, मैंने फिर से बता रहा हूं इवेपोरेशन क्या है। इवेपोरेशन इज द प्रोसेस बाय व्हिच वाटर चेंजेस इनटू वेपर। कंडेंसेशन इवेपोरेशन का ऑपोजिट है। ये क्या है? व्हेन वेपर कूल्ड इट चेंजेस इनटू वाटर। सो इस प्रोसेस को हम कहते हैं कंडेंसेशन। सॉल्यूशन मैंने बोला सॉल्यूशन इज ए मिक्सचर ऑफ सॉल्वेंट एंड सोल्यूट। सॉल्वेंट किसको कहते हैं? द लिक्विड व्हिच dissolves solute is called solvent. And what is solute? The substance which dissolved in solvent is called solute. So this is very easy to learn, and solution is the mixture. So I think it is clear to you. ये तुम लोगों को समझ में आ गया। तो अगर कुछ डाउट है, मैंने फिर से बता रहा हूं कि कमेंट बॉक्स से मुझे ये आपका डाउट बता सकते हैं। आई विल ट्राई, मैं तुम लोगों का डाउट दूर करने के लिए कोशिश करूंगा। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग।